Hello everyone, McTis here. Today, I'm just gonna give you a quick little update video. This is a aquarium slash fish tank I made in a creative test world here, using the 13W32A snapshot. I know these guys were added a while ago, but I was just messing around. I made this little moat here. I was testing out I made this a while ago actually. I was testing out how if like cows and sheeps and pigs will cross a water moat like that. I just spawned some bunnies here because I was in creative mode to test it out. And I put some guardians down in here to kill the squid that were spawning. And I saw them like zipping around the corners. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I made this little trench here to see if they would zip in that corner, and a couple of them did a few times like you just saw. So I thought, I want to make an aquarium, and it's also kind of a squid farm right now. But that's only because we're in a sandstone world here. Spoiler alert, what's over there? Don't mind these colors here. I was just testing to see which color you could see through best. I'd probably say the gray. Yeah, the gray stained glass. White stained glass, you can't see anything. Light gray I used for the rest of it, you could somewhat see, but I'd probably go with the gray stained glass here. The blue doesn't look too great either. But this is just giving you an idea of what you can do with these guys. I know a lot of people are rushing out videos of how to farm these guys and make mob farms, but this is more of like a fun approach. Like, I could sit here and watch these guys all day. It's kind of like goldfish. You could just sit there and watch them, even though they're boring and they don't really do much. It's just fun to watch them and relaxing, especially kill all these squid. Look at all that ink in there. Wow. So first I just made like a square pattern. I'm not going to do like a tutorial on how to make this. You can make the tank any way you want, but first I made a square shape, and they're 2 high by 3 wide, but you can make them any diameter you want. I just thought this would be good enough for them. And then after I made that, I saw them going around in a loop, and I'm like, that's pretty cool, but I wonder if they can go up and down. And as you can see, they just did. So this is kind of like a tube. Like if you were, I don't know, if you were connecting multiple tanks or something, this would be a tube that runs over, and they swim over occasionally. I also used the new the blocks here, the prismarine brick. Prismarine, I really like this block. I really like the texture. It's very nice. It reminds me of a fish tank actually. Dark prismarine and sea lantern. But anyway, I just put all these extensions here on the side, just so you can see what it looks like on the side. I also put this little gate here, so if you're in creative mode, you could just fill them up like that. They make such weird noises. And then there's also like a walkway thing you could do, like to have them under you is pretty cool. Now you're probably wondering, how do I do this in survival mode though? Well, you can go to where a sea temple spawns, and then remove all the water blocks except for the ones you want to domesticate like this, and then they will spawn in there. Or you can put a name tag on them. I'm sure they won't despawn if you put a name tag on them, unless you switch in the peaceful mode, so you have to be careful of that. But if you give them a name tag and name them, I'm sure they won't despawn. And then you could just make a tank in your house or something, and somehow get a bunch of them there. I don't really know how to do that. I mean, I guess you could make like a moat or a trench from where you find them to like your own aquarium. I'd recommend, before you make an aquarium, find out where your nearest sea temple is, because it would suck if you made the aquarium, spent many hours on it, and find out, hey, the nearest sea temple is like 1,000 blocks that way. So then you're kind of in trouble. That's the best way I could put it. So I hope this inspires you to do many crazy ideas. This kind of reminds me of that TV show Tanked, where they just make a bunch of crazy tank designs. I'm definitely going to do something like this in a survival world, because this seems like it would be really cool to do. Leg spike there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do something like this in survival, and if I do, I will show you guys what it looked like. So thank you for watching. I hope I inspired you, and yeah, have a good day.